everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Reincarnated. Last time we did a cool thing. We're now a demon lord, which automatically turned us into a divine dragon. It buffed our magical and auras amounts to almost 2 million. We still have 11,000 souls left over, cause apparently Merciless is no longer a thing where you double the amount of souls you need to get it. So all of this was for nothing. Fun. Cool. Thanks, game. I wish that had stayed the same, actually. But, yeah, we're a demon lord, and that actually turned a lot of our resistances into nullifications. So, like in here... Oh yeah, also last time we earned Earth Attack resistance just before getting Demon Lord evolution, same with Light. So now we have the nullifications for both of those. And then we evolved, and our carrion, Tempest Wolf, became a Tempest Star Wolf, and we're gonna go see in a little bit, after we see if we can't get the next spirit we need. Because I still don't think this is gonna work. The more I read, the more I see, the more people are talking about it, the less I think this is going to work, but I still want to try it. We just need either a greater space spirit or a greater light spirit. Currently, we're sitting at a medium light spirit and a lesser space spirit. Come on, game. There we go. Put in the timer so that when that runs out, we can come back and get it. But I still want to see if we can't get True Hero at the same time as... Um, uh, uh, yeah, a greater True Hero and True Demon Lord. I don't think they're possible at the same time, but I still want to try it because it would be really cool. And, yeah, Carrion here is now a Tempest Star Wolf and can actually just fly, being real cool like that. I have no idea how to make him descend. He just sort of drops me. Um, oh yeah, you have Black Lightning now. That's right. Black Lightning. I missed. Oh, that's that button. I have other controls for this, right? Like, how do I make you, go down? Um... Oh, mount descending. There we go. Not B. GF? I don't think F's set to anything. Okay, yeah, that works. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Mm, how do I spawn in a Tempest Star Wolf? How do I do it? Because I am going to, because that was the one and only way we could get it, is through Demon Lord evolution. Are you kidding me? One second, one second. I need to find out how to do this. Okay, so I can summon back to this dire wolf. I can't figure out a command to do it any further. If I name you, I can evolve you. I actually tried something like... Actually, hold on. Oh, okay, hold on, hold on. Never mind, never mind. I can just do this then, and this should be a Tempest Star Wolf. Okay, it is. Now, if I name you, you get to be carrying again. Does this work? Carrion the second. Sure. Okay. Okay, that worked. Cool, cool. Oh, Carrion, why'd you have to go and destroy the area? I've been working on planning out some buildings and whatnot. But okay, okay, I made that work. Come on, Carrion, you get to go back over with Ranga. And, of course, while I was spending that time looking through all the commands and whatnot, a leech lizard decided to swim across the water, something it has not done, basically ever, and kill one of our goblins. Because of course it did. Why wouldn't it? I was already trying to deal with one pet dying, and then it decides, you know what, two of them will. So we still have Muron, but Menace is no longer with us. Ah, this game sometimes. Anyways, between episodes, I got severely distracted. One more note. It is stupid that you can punch the things you're riding on and one-shot them. I still don't like that. Like, I will never think that that is good design. Anyways, that's besides the point. Between episodes, as you can see, I did a little bit of planning out, but not much. A couple of skills got a little bit of learning done on them, but again, I didn't really spend much time on here between episodes. Um, Infinite regeneration we learned last time after doing our evolution thing, and that's almost able to learn, in which case we'll be basically unstoppable. But at this point, we want to find a better way to fight Hinata, as our skills are right now, we can Aura Slash her to beat her up. Nothing else appears to actually do anything to her. And for some reason, now that we're a true Demon Lord, Disintegration one-shots us while we were surviving it before our evolution. I'm not really sure what we're going to do about that. Also, between episodes, I went to gather some cherry blossoms because they're really pretty and I want to use them for building. Looking at the wood color, they might make a good, nice flooring. And I spawned in a palm sapling because they're impossible to find. Like, I think I might mean that I might mean that literally. Like, I've read in the changelogs like 3 times that palm trees have now been made to spawn properly, and I've yet to find one. So I think I don't think their fixes are quite working quite right for it. Words are hard. So I just spawned in a palm sapling. I'm just gonna bone meal that and show it off and see what the wood looks like on that too. I'm not gonna do much building right now though. But anyways, I think there was infinite regeneration. I want to say there was one more thing I wanted to bring up, but I don't remember what it was now. Can I have do the 3 regeneration types stack on top of each other? Infinite regen is on. Ultra speed is on, and regular self-regeneration are all on, so maybe. I don't know, it might just take priority the highest one. I think that's how domination and manipulation work. Hello, metal slime. Can I actually name you just as is now? Uh, get back here. Uh, can I hit you? No. The answer is no. I cannot get a metal slime anymore just by hitting it. Also, it's weird that it's still slightly strong enough to not submit to me, despite the fact that I have 4 million EP almost. But anyways, at this point, we're kind of going to start going through a bunch of the skills we haven't gotten before, while sort of waiting to see if we can't get lucky and get the last spirit we're after. Why did I throw away that bone? I specifically have a reason to use the bones right now. I also need to make one more of the anti-magic things and put it over here so that I have a little bit of a space area. Space area? Safe area. Blah. Okay. The palm trees are kind of cool. I know. In my test world, I found 1 palm tree ever that managed to spawn in. Or that might have been this world. I now don't remember. So technically I might have been able to find one of these legitimately, but it's like stupidly difficult to find a tree, so I just decided to spawn one in anyways. We have baby metal slimes yet? Still no, still no. But anyways, where are you? There you are, magic ore. I don't think all of that will be able to smelt up, but it's enough. We're going to start using the slash give random unique skill a bunch more, just to go through a bunch of the stuff we haven't seen, and then in like 4 minutes we can go try to get another spirit. But Tensura, edit, me, ability, grant, random, skill, unique. Falsifier has been granted. Okay, no idea what that one is. Falsifier. See through falsehoods and invisibility. Conceal your presence from prying eyes and create illusions. Okay. I don't know. Is this just going to let me... Presence concealment, illusion, fake death. Ah, this is going to be a, this is going to be a multiplayer skill, isn't it? Presence concealer. It's just haze. But this thing with heat sense appears Can you still find me? Okay, the answer is apparently no. And there goes my dog. Oh, also this is a, oh, it's a toggle, not a hold. Okay, so it's not exactly like haze. Okay, so what else have we got? Illusion and fake death. Yeah, this is a multiplayer skill, not dog. Someone was in my neighbor's yard, so the dog was going crazy. Of course. Anyways, falsifier. So, just presence concealment basically just looks the same as haze and whatever. Yeah, this is going to be a multiplayer thing besides that one skill, isn't it? Illusion. Oh, rain needs to be turned off because every time it rains, it messes with the game. Weather clear. I have a skill that could have done that. I didn't need the cheat. Oh well. Illusion. Also. Oh. Hmm. So I can just make it look like I'm holding. Yeah, this is a multiplayer game. This is a multiplayer skill for sure. I'm gonna shoot you with this normal bow. It takes. Ignore the fact that I'm holding it for like 20 years. Eh, this is. Oh, I can literally make it look like I'm holding nothing. Okay, that's kind of cool in multiplayer. So this skill is literally designed to mess with your friends. Fake death. Oh, I've got to press and hold heads. Huh. This one doesn't want to work. I guess I need to be able to take some amount of damage if I had to guess. But they're not capable of doing damage to me? Hmm. I would have to turn off all of my defenses to even give you a chance. Hold on, hold on. We might as well test the thing. So, there's no way to just turn off everything, is it? Hold on, I think there might be. Tensura, edit, me, ability, toggle all, everything off. How does fake death work? It doesn't look like fake death is working, period. Hmm. Also, I am down to 0 armor. How did that happen? How am I down to 0 armor? I don't even know how to do that. I don't know. This is a skill that I'm apparently going to have to look up. But can I do toggle on again? Did that just turn on dragon mode? Okay, no it didn't. That's diamond path I'm seeing. So, oh, all-seeing eye. I'm stuck in third person. That explains that. I now need to go back in and turn off the ones I don't want. But how does this skill work? Okay. So after a quick, after looking up how this works, dang it, that was not the command I wanted to use. I wanted to use weather clear. Again, I have weather control. I don't need to be cheap for that, but that's too much work to actually put it in a hotbar. um, uh, actually, the only one I really need to make sure is off is all-seeing eye. Technically, everything else can stay on. Besides, also wrath. I don't want to end up with magical poisoning or something. That kind of slows me down a bit. But as it turns out, this skill literally only works in multiplayer. Cool. Cool. I mean, this would be kind of cool. Like, the only one I can actually use here, though, is Presence Concealment. Which is, eh? I don't know. I don't like invisibility skills. Like, this would help me get closer to, like, important things I want to tame. Like, if I want to go tame a unicorn, I would need this. Other than that, it doesn't even work against metal slimes, the other thing I'd want to tame right now. It's, eh? I don't know, it's just not a skill that's super interesting to me, and it's not one I can really use fully. So, that was not what I meant to do. But that is a good reminder that we can go get the our next spirit out of the thing. Where is it? Labyrinth, there it is. So, come on. Greater space, greater light. That's all we need. One of those two, please. Technically, we have 4 chances, because we could also get a Spirit Lord. Although, maybe not. I know you need to have... A Spirit Lord is like a chance thing if you meet requirements. I might need the Greater Spirit to get Spirit Lord, so it might only be 2 chances. Come on, game. 20% chance to get a Greater Spirit, and from there, there's 2 out of, like, 7 I need. Can you just be a little friendly with it, please? Now I gotta wait another 20 minutes? Oh well. So, Falsifier. Kind of a cool skill, specifically only useful in multiplayer. So, we're gonna give ourselves a new one already. Severer. Okay, that's a bit more of a useful skill. So, Severer. Slice through reality and manifest spatial blades, which cut through armor and unleash devastating blade storms. So I can give myself a dummy sword, blade storm, severance. Dummy sword. Okay, so it gives me a severance 5 spatial sword. Okay. I'm curious, does this give me infinite severer blades or no? Okay, it does. I now no longer have to worry about those. Can I make this thing? Oh, I can even put one in my hotbar. Okay, so I can't just turn the one I made into a Severer 5 one. Oh, these things also break pretty quickly, apparently. Like, they have a very low EP amount, and it's going to constantly be using that to make itself stronger and make it repair itself. Okay, cool. Cool. Just free spatial blades forever. Now, what's the next mode? Blade Storm. Okay, that's looking kind of cool. And of course, all of these are going to, every single one of these blades is going to cause Severer as well, so things aren't going to be able to heal from it if they do survive. Trying to hit a metal slime with this isn't super easy now, is it? Ah, stop hiding. Stop jumping around at the last moment. Did I hit it? No, I did not. How did that one miss? Oh, are you just immune to this, then? Go away, phantoms. I'm gonna need to sleep through the night. Okay, so it's kind of cool, but I'm a terrible shot, so it's hard to showcase. Let me go down, please. Thank you. Okay. Rude. So, Blade Storm's pretty cool. And then just Severance as well. Hold on, does this? Is this like a target skill? No. Change that to dummy sword. I was hoping I would just be able to give that infinite severance or something. Does this just count as the weapon in my hand now has severance maxed out or something, probably? I don't know. What you... Not what I meant to do. I meant to go in and turn off weather. Stop it, game. But now we have Spearhead too. Honestly, fine. Let me double check what Severance, the skill itself, does real quick. Okay, so Severance is that purple thing on my arms right now. It's an active ability that works like Aura Sword and... Or not Aura Sword, Oh, wait, no, Aura Sword and, Ogre Blade or whatever it's called. It works like these, where it gives you, like, a timed thing on your arms, and then you give Severer 10, and a little bit of a damage boost, it looks like. Or Severer 5, I don't remember. Okay, so that's kind of cool. I mean, this would be a pretty powerful skill against someone like Charybdis or... Yeah, Charybdis or... Hinata are both going to be hurting a little bit if I use this skill on them. Speaking of which, I do have a Charybdis core ready to use. What skill did I want to put there? Whatever, magic aura is what I wanted to put there real quick. You know what, this is a skill I can actually test out in a fight, so I might as well. Oh, and it looks like Severer ran out. Let's head over to the spot where I'm going to fight Charybdis real quick. Where I'm going to fight Charybdis. I mean, I still love this spot, even though it is slightly destroyed now. Okay. So let's see. This is just going to take a moment, I think. Like, I can do a whole lot of damage now. And we'll use the spatial blade even if we don't really need to. Severance. And Blade Storm. Oh. Blade Storm. Okay, that only did about 30 damage. Yeah. Oh, your self-regeneration is actually managing to bypass it. Despite that, you now should be severed. Okay. Ah, rude. You still don't do, like, darkness damage or anything, do you? Still no idea where you'd actually get that. Rude. Oh, okay, yeah, I definitely have broken your regeneration. I am slightly sorry. You are completely doomed. And by slightly sorry, I mean I am not at all sorry at all. Rude. Let me land, please. Fine, let's just finish this fight, shall we? I'm kind of done messing around with you. So, we could see Sever is pretty powerful. I do a whole lot of damage. Like, nothing can survive a hit, basically, if I hit it full power now. Because we also got Divine Key when we evolved into a Divine Dragon, so we're pretty powerful. Like, our attacks can do, like, 600 damage now or something like that. Rude. Hey, rude. I don't like the Megalodons, simply because I can't really fight them. Oh yes, also one final thing I found out between episodes. I figured out how slotting works. Basically, it works like the bundles in Minecraft. Which have they ever been actually added into the game? They've always just sort of been an item that you can like cheat in, and they sort of exist in a couple of mods, but they've never been fully implemented. Anyways, they work like bundles, where you can just make one of these cores, like we have a space one here, and then if you right-click on it, it now goes in. And now if I hold right-click, I can do a spatial slash, which I did a little bit of testing with it. It does, I think, about equal damage to, like, my normal sword swing, which is to say, like, 700 damage. It's pretty powerful. Like, nothing is going to survive this hit that's not Hinata or Charybdis. And I mean, probably the Orc Lord, too, and Ifrit, or the bosses. It's literally just the bosses. So, and apparently this thing has slotting 3 now, because it hit 1,000,000 EP. I could go ahead and put in a wind core too, and I could put in like an earth core, and the different effects would stack on top of each other and make something kind of cool and unique, I think. I'm not entirely sure. It says that you can stack in multiple cores for different effects, so I think they'd actually stack and do something different. Weather clear. I'm gonna need to do weather clear like 10,000 or something like that, because the game refuses to let it not rain. Either that or I turn it off again. But anyways, 11 more minutes on the spirit thing, and the world does not want to load. 1 second. There we go. New versions of Minecraft always tend to be a little bit finicky with my computer and with recording software. So those little freeze framey things get super common in this version. Ugh. But I do like the cool new stuff. Anyways, I totally did not test out that ability on Charybdis. It totally slipped my mind. Although I'm assuming it wouldn't have been that much different or that powerful. But yeah, Severer. It's a pretty powerful skill, just being able to stop things from healing, especially considering how many mobs have like super speed healing in this mod. Oh yeah, I'm like super powerful. I don't even need the blade. I can just walk up to it with the hilt and beat them up. Hello there, puppies. Ha, it's the green wolves. I forget what the green wolves do. I don't remember. I want to see your poison damage, which we don't really care about. Actually, I do want to try and find all the different colors of wolf, but they spawn in different biomes, and I'm not entirely sure which each of them spawns just yet. But Severer, it's a pretty powerful skill, but it's not exactly that interesting to show off now, is it? I basically just stop things from healing and have... I mean, the blade sword thing is like, come on, game. Huh. Two dragons literally spawn on top of each other. Interesting. Everywhere. Can I hit you? How much damage did that do to you? I can't tell. I can't tell because it won't pop up your health bar. How much health are you at? Come on, get over here. Oh, that did about half your health in one little blade thing, and I can just launch them infinitely. Oh, cool. I don't even have to wait for the, like, sword swing cooldown. I can just spam click this forever. Come on, you are going to die. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Sever is pretty cool. Like, never having to worry about those blades making this sword infinitely better. Okay, I also get it on this one. Although I don't know how I'm gonna get this thing's Severance. I mean, I can use that ability for it, so I don't have to worry about that. But I can't give this thing permanent Severance like the dummy swords. So yeah, cool skill, a very useful skill. Not really much to flashy to show off or anything else besides just its main purpose. Oops, I meant to use Blade Storm. Ah, okay. I guess probably time to show off that other cool ability I accidentally gave myself a moment ago, shall we? Spearhead. Oh, Spearhead's good. Um, I think, at least in the old version, I'm assuming this probably works the same way, empower and command your allies, and then collect their abilities once they pass on. Oh no. I thought I could copy abilities from living subordinates. It has to be dead subordinates. Hmm. Oh, cannot find any subordinate reachable from your place. So let's go home, shall we? I thought this worked differently than it does. So Spearhead is technically our first ability stealing ability. So, hey Mac, if I press this button on you, all reach subordinates have been ordered to stay. And let's fly away a little bit. Have been set to follow, wander, meat shield. Set to follow, wander, stay, follow. Oh, okay, and if I press shift, I can do like a single target. Or follow, wander, meat shield. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. And stay. Okay, okay. Follow me, please. Oh, you can stay right. You can stay put, Smokey. And where is Baby? Wait, where did Baby go? Oh, there's Baby. Giron, you can stay here. Sure, so all of the slimes are currently set to follow as my meat shields? Okay. Okay, come on over here. Mac's in this group, isn't he? I'm gonna need to get you to go back without killing you somehow. So, group up my slime army. You're all going to be set to stay. The metal slime can follow, and Mac can follow. You two are gonna come home with me. Mac can stay, and the metal slime would actually be fine to come with me, and is probably the only slime there that would have a special ability to give me. I'm not sure about that. So, you all follow, wander, meat shield. Oh, these poor wolves, they're going to get eaten. These poor, poor wolves. That's... I was expecting that to go worse for my slimes than it did, actually. I was expecting to lose at least one. Get him! Get him! Get him, slime friends! Okay, so this skill itself is just the same as, like, thought communication, so it's not cool on its own. The cool ability is the one I don't really want to showcase because it's scary. I would have to lose one of my subordinates. And I don't know which subordinates I have skills that I would actually want to get rid of. But let me double check the description on this one on the wiki real quick. There might be more to it I'm missing. Okay, that's pretty cool. So all of my subordinates have some extra abilities, like they're stronger and whatnot. And if I'm near a subordinate when it dies, I can steal its intrinsics, I can steal all of its skills. Which is good, because if I can kill one of my slimes, can I kill it or does something else have to kill it? I get Absorb and Dissolve! Oh, that's actually really good. Absorb and Dissolve is a pretty important skill. Dissolve specific items to constantly consume them. Actually, that would be a good skill if I was a slime with Predator, as it makes things like Predator do better and some other skills. I'm not sure if Absorb and Dissolve does anything on its own, actually. 1 second. Okay, so Absorb and Dissolve only really works if you're a slime. Okay, good to know. But I almost lost all of my slimes to an evil centipede, so I decided to book it. I spent, like... And notes, I can look in here in game statistics. Time spent playing, or time played, 2.36 days. So that's over 48 hours. That's a long time. And I think I've had this slime group for probably about half of it. So I don't really want to lose all of it. You can all return to the slime pit, please. And then... stay. Cool. So, I think I lost some slimes. Did I lose my biggest slime? Okay, no. Cool, I still have that one. So, Spearhead. I'm going to need to go... Hold on. Tame a leech lizard. I just need to subdue you. And then if you die, I get heat source from the fallen leech lizard, which also allows me to learn universal perception now that I have that. Is that an intrinsic? It is not. It must be an extra. So, heat. Is it a common? Wait, where is it? Where is that skill? Heat sense. Sense heat source. Okay, I was naming it the wrong thing. Sense heat source is... There it is. Highlights enemies that generate heat nearby. So basically, it works the same as some of my other skills, and it probably just gives me, like, creature finding in an area. Okay, so sense heat source basically just tells me if something is cold-blooded or hot-blooded. Or, not cold-blooded. Apparently, each entity has a tag saying that it has warm blood, and that will allow you to see it. And it will show up with a different colored outline depending on if it's cold or hot. But there are some things that are cold-blooded and don't appear at all, which I'm assuming probably means leech lizards, because lizards are cold-blooded animals. So it's something. And then, because I have that and a whole bunch of other things, I just tried to open the menu. What is happening right now? I was holding control when I pressed B and the narrator turned on. That's why everything froze. But anyways, I have sense heat now, which gives us universal perception, or we can learn it at least. Combine all magic, sound, and heat senses to detect entities around. Oh no, that would just tell me that everything's around me, but I can more or less tell that everything's around me anyways? So I don't know. Anyways, it's been enough time, we can go get another spirit. So this skill, what abilities can I get off of everything? Like, what abilities don't I have, and what creatures do we think could give me those new abilities? Can you if you tame an orc, does it get starved? That's a good question, because if it does, I could go pick that up, because I technically do have an orc already. I don't think goblins have any special abilities. I can't really test, I can't really check, because a lot of the mob wiki pages aren't up and running yet. I don't know. Vargest, do they have something? I think they just have, like, flame manipulation or something like that, which we already have. I don't know. Are you gonna do something? No, the game, my entire computer is just, like, freezing up every 30 seconds right now. But still nothing there. I don't know. Put that timer on. What tames and creatures do we think have special abilities I don't have yet? I could try killing one of my metal slimes, but I don't think you have anything special. You have self-regen and you have, uh, yeah, self-regen and absorb and dissolve. I don't know if you'll have something else. I am not gonna kill Carrie in the seconds, although Black Thunder would be very nice. Landfish. Subdue. Yeah, I didn't think so. Not exactly anything cool off of fish. Actually, I think the spear torsos have, like, water breathing in these giant cods. Subdue. Okay, yeah, nothing off of you. Where's that spear Toro real quick? Let me try it on you. Okay, Spearhead is a cool skill. Like, we finally have something that allows us to gather new skills by predation. Although, it will not work on, like, otherworlders or anything, I don't think, because I don't think you can name them. Although, maybe. I have yet to test it. I haven't found many. And the ones that I have met, I've tried to kill for the 5% chance I gave myself. The one time I want a Spear Toro is the one time they decide they don't want to spawn. Of course it is. Let me try and find the fish real quick. I think it might have something. Still no Spear Toro, but I did just subdue a couple hover lizards. Nothing. I feel bad about that one. You get to stay here. I just did subdue, so I didn't use up magicals, but I might try and name you properly at some point. Either that or you're just gonna hang around. But no fish. Where are they? Giant ant. I think you'll probably just give me, like, poison or corrosion, right? Subdue. Okay, nothing new. Basically, I just need to try this on every mob I run into. Like, Enderman might have something. It's just gonna constantly keep putting it back to rain, despite the fact that that keeps breaking my computer, huh? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to turn off weather altogether at some point. I can do this, right? The target cannot be named. Oh, I can't name Enderman? Sorry, Bargist. I was hoping I could. Llamas, I'm gonna doubt have anything. Horses, again, probably not. I don't know. What mobs do we think have something? The hound is probably just, like, poison or something like that. I suppose I could try hunting down one of the evolved forms and that might have something. I don't know. An orc that I evolve might have starved. That's basically the only other thing I can think of right now. And technically speaking, there are a couple of creatures from this mod we haven't found yet. Like, there's something called a Tempest Serpent who just exists somewheres, and I have not tracked one down yet. Come on. I just need you to land, please. How was that outside of range? Dragon Peacock? Nothing. I don't know. None of the creatures I'm currently trying give me anything. So I guess let's go tame and evolve an orc and hopefully it will have starved. Actually, do I have the royal blood on me? I do. Can I turn a normal orc into an orc royal that I've tamed? Or can I find an orc royal to tame and that will probably have a higher chance of having starved? No idea. Also, thing to test. Can I name a dragon? Can I do this? I'm gonna assume no. I straight up can. Oh my goodness. What is this? I can just do that? Like, what? We... I should have given you a proper name. Hold on. Hold on. You. Name? I'm Dow. You get to be Smog, I guess. Smog. Sure. Sure. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is fantastic. Why have I not tried to naming anything before? This is fantastic. You're following me, right? Okay, I got a pair of twins now. Let me bring these two home. Oh, oh my. Why have I never tamed anything before? Okay, interesting. But follow, wander, stay. Are you actually gonna stay now? Like it wasn't before. Also, what are you doing? Weather clear. Come on, game. I closed up a couple of things that were running in the background of my computer just to try and clean this up a bit. Okay, it landed. No, you're still flying around. You're still following me. I finally got you to stay, but you won't. I don't know, these two are working kind of weird. Like, these two, I think, want to work from the ice and fire thing and the, yeah. They're trying to function as ice and fire would have them function, while also trying to function as Tensura would have them work. And it's kind of just messing up a little bit. So I think I'm going to need this command staff to make them sit. How do I make this command staff? Okay, it's 2 sticks. I was just completely blanking on it. You need bones for dragon flutes or whatever. Okay, dragon's command staff. Wander, stay. Uh, stay. Please, thank you. That's better. Also, they just completely destroyed that little thing I have set up here. Thanks. Thanks ever so much, Smog. But these two... Okay. I was not expecting to get dragons today, but now we have twin dragons. And just because I was going to go get an orc, and then I found dragons, I was like, can I just do this? And apparently, yes. Do they have skills? I mean, the ice and fire... what is... There's an ice and fire compatibility mod. That's what it's called. That's what I was thinking of. That makes it so that they have some things going on for them. I forgot to turn off danger sense. Yeah, this skill with all the clanging does not need to be on. Orc / desert. There it is. Oh, Spear Toros. There they are. Hey, let's try this, shall we? Spear Toro, you get to be subdued. Actually, I should probably try evolving them. Water breathing has been acquired. Why did I get that from the Toro, but not from the fish that also had water breathing? I don't know, so now I can breathe underwater. Although I already could, so that's not really important. But, what was I saying before? I now misremember. I now don't remember. Oh yeah, maybe I should try actually evolving some of the things I tame instead of just subduing them, because they might get extra skills that way. Also, this is my tame. Is this my tamed one? I don't remember. No. So if I do name you and I endow you, nothing really happens. Okay, yeah, that one did not have... That one did not have the right skill. That one did not have starved. Oh, hello, Shogo. Can I... Oh, you cannot name Otherworlders. Kind of expected that. So, let's go try and find another orc real quick. We're doing a lot of testing today. I need to find another orc. If I can find a royal, great. I'll name that one. If not, we can try testing. We can try making one using royal blood, which it's used for for players to become royal orcs instead. But I don't know if it's gonna work like that. You're just a normal orc. Cool. If I give you a little bit of royal blood... No, that's just trying to make me drink it. If I name and endow you... that makes you hold it. Okay, yeah. You... I cannot just give you this to, Okay, so royal blood is specifically used for players to become orc royalty. So I guess I'm going to need to find, like, a naturally spawning royal orc or an orc lord to try and get starved then. Speaking of which, can you tame an orc lord? Technically speaking, you should be able to give it a name. Because, like, the whole point it went on a rampage and became an orc lord in the first place is because it was given a name. So technically speaking, I should be able to. But I don't know if that's going to function in-game as that, so... I'll have to see if I can't find one real quick. Shogos really like this desert, huh? Still no 5%. Dang it. Also, still no person I'm after. That's not anything special. That's just... Uh-oh. I knew that was coming. I just sort of sat there like, oh no. It was too late to get the stuff out of it. No orc lords, just a whole bunch of husks, as is typical this time of night. Another Hinata! Also, hello there, Felgen. This is our second time meeting you. Just a note, I can't name you, right? This target cannot be named. Neither can these. You did not have a skill you wanted to give me. Yeah, I'm gonna need Predator if I want to get some of these skills, because obviously the people who have them don't want to give them up and don't want to become subordinates. So, I guess that's something to work on. Run the other way. How we had two Hinatas spawn basically on top of each other in this desert. I mean, we did have two Shizus spawn on top of each other in that red desert place too, so I guess that also makes sense. Turn off weather again. The more you turn it off, the more it turns itself back on, I swear. Anyways, it's probably a pretty good place to end things off. But I do want to try the Spirit Labyrinth one more time today. So give me one moment. I'll just go over there and wait a couple minutes. Hold on, I'm still waiting a couple minutes, just like hovering about. I found a wild direwolf. Endow. Huh, you didn't look like a Black Fang a moment ago, but I guess you are. What? I thought you were supposed to give me, like, Shadow Travel or something like that. Was that specifically Tempest Wolves or something? Or is there a specific type of wolf that has Shadow Travel? Apparently there's a skill that allows you to turn your subordinates into, like, items that you can carry with you for ease of travel. And I thought it was, and I was told that it was something to do with direwolves specifically. I guess it might be a specific one. Anyways, I head back to the labyrinth. I'm done running around for a little bit. It's time to just wait over here. Okay, there's technically 20 seconds left on beast form. Is that enough? Or royal beast? Nope, not yet. Come on. How far removed was it? I don't feel like it was that long. Okay, it was literally 10 seconds. Come on, final thing on the day. Come on, 20% chance. Give it to me. I guess 20% chance, then whatever percent. I'm gonna keep trying, and eventually I will get the greater spirit I'm after. But for right now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have. I am very green right now, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.